Hey everybody, welcome to my show with no name. Today I'm looking at Roland S Howard. He was born in 1959 and he died in 2009. An Aussie singer-songwriter musician. His was a post-punk band called Birthday Party, born in Melbourne. At 16, he wrote the song Shivers while with the Young Charlatans. The song was released as a single by his next band, The Boys Next Door. Birthday Party relocated to London in 1980 and wound up in West Berlin. They changed to the Bad Seeds, and Howard D. left to join Crime and the City Solution. Next was Immortal Souls with his girlfriend Genevieve McQuicken and his brother Harry. These Immortal Souls released the first album, Get Lost, Don't Lie, in 1987. The tour went to Europe and America and finally back to Australia. And the second album, I'm Never Gonna Die Again, was done concurrent with Howard's collaboration with Lydia Lunch. This resulted in the LP Shotgun Wedding. It covers Led Zeppelin's In My Time of Dying, which is a traditional music, and Alice Cooper's Black Juju, which is not. Howard sang on Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds album Let Love In 1994. Back in Australia, Howard released a solo album called Teenage Snuff Them. Oh no, it was called Teenage Snuff Film in 1999. Pop Crimes was his second solo album in 2009. In 2003, Howard was diagnosed with Hep C. His liver was destroyed by cirrhosis, and he died in 2009 waiting for a liver transplant. He was 50. Nick Cave said Howard was Australia's most unique, gifted, and uncompromising guitarist. A rockumentary, Autoluminescent, R.S. Howard, was released in cinemas. I feel I have to do remembrance of bands like this, because if I don't, they'll just disappear into the ether and no one will even know they existed. I know that sounds egotistical, and I'm sure it's not true in Australia, where they remember Howard fondly. I'm talking about right here in the good old USA. How much do we look into Australian bands or New Zealand bands, or for that matter, bands that aren't from England or the United States? We don't, as much as we need to. I mean, the Aussie scene was huge, and has provided many, many, many talents, many of which made waves up in the northern hemisphere. So I just feel like, part of my show needs to be, look, here they are, this is what they do or did, and, take that with a grain of sand from the desert in the middle of Australia. They have a giant red mesa rock, which is very strange looking and out of place, but very cool at the same time.